Hey guys, let me take a second to tell you about Anchor.fm. That's my platform for hosting this podcast here, AB Talk to the Universe. And Anchor is it's a one-stop shop. It's for recording, hosting, distributing your podcast. It's 100% free. There's no charges at all. It's really easy to use. It's very simple. You can get started recording and have a have a podcast hosted in, well, as long as it takes to record and add 5 minutes maybe, and then you'd be done. So Anchor can, they can match you with great sponsors. They want to get you paid right now. It's pretty awesome. I'm doing it now, and that's why I'm doing this ad here. It's the beginning of my new show, and they're paying me for it. So, anyways, guys, check out Anchor.fm. They have wonderful application and online, and they've improved since I started using them on my first podcast. Thank you guys very much, and have a wonderful day.
Hello and welcome. Aaron B. here to have an impromptu session here, joint session through Anchor.fm and YouTube. So I'm recording, I'm not live, but I'm recording on both, and today's topic was about social media, using it for your self-improvement, life improvement, and not getting sucked into scrolling or just strolling through social media stuff. So there's an intent there, but you can read a million positive messages and a million inspirational messages. You can watch, a bunch of short videos, but you gotta at some point sit down and do the work. So take what you can from it. This is an example. There's unlimited resources and ability to create, to share with other people, which is really great. It's for me, it seems a part of my path to incorporate part of this evolution to past and to improving the present. So I wanted to share and talk a little bit. So in my thoughts, I think a lot of people, some people this isn't for, but some people it is. Some people don't recognize the great abundance that can come from it. So for me, I've experienced making contacts and friends all over the world. I've made with musicians, artists, creators themselves, healing, spiritual practitioners, healers. So it's been amazing, and it's an amazing tool. So that's what I wanted to just have a short conversation about, is using your social media for a tool. Don't, but do whatever you want. But for me, it can become non-beneficial, and the negative association or where I feel sometimes I'm having to defend is saying, hey, if you're using it for benefit and you're using it to touch others and reach other people and share messages, share readings, share exercises, then that's what is beautiful about it. If you're just sitting on it, if you're just faking something on it, if you're just putting on a persona that you're something you're not, then it's not beneficial. Because, and that I don't say that meaning that everything you put on here has got to be all all of your experience. But don't be putting on a persona that everything's peachy when it's not. So for me, I try to be very realistic. I try to keep it real. Try to share both sides of my experience so people understand. I mean, I'm very human. I'm an emotional person. I have lots of ups and downs. However, things have as I've grown and as I've experienced life differently, I've really tuned in and I've become more aware. I've become more aware of my actions. I've been trying to think more about how they will help me. How some of my actions in the past, like when I'm going to make a decision, past, present, and future, what's this going to do? How is this going to impact me? Does this really benefit me? Is really making me question things that I do and activities. So I've shared that with some people that I decided to quit smoking. I got a little nicotine patch, and I just decided to quit. So there's other aspects to that. So I've had my struggles the first couple days. However, what I have known and noticed is I have an ability and I have a conscious awareness. And now that I'm shifting away from it, I don't have the urges. And then I'm getting help. I'm getting resources. Somebody told me this game that they used to play was just try to make it to the next hour. And every day you just try to make it another hour and another hour. And before you know it, it's just you've almost like you've won the game and you just don't even think about it. Months and time goes by. So, however, this person did pick up, that shared this with me, did pick up smoking again, probably from unhealed emotional trauma. But heck, we're not about this. But get on social media, use it for your resources. Stop hating on the younger generations. We are always constantly and naturally almost programmed to resist change and growth, but this is the direction we're heading. So I encourage those to find their way in it or their piece in it. If not, don't. That's your choice. However, there's a huge benefit in it, and if you have children, your children are going to be involved in it. So for me, the good part is when I'm involved, I stay in touch, I stay in tune, I know what's going on. So that's something about me that I like, that I found a positive aspect of this. So, anyways, hop on, get on, whatever or not, but be mindful. And one thing that's kind of another part of this is don't punish your children as they get older for wanting to be on it. Don't think that this is ruining their lives. If anything is ruining their lives, it's you. You are the most impactful person. You show them how to behave, and I don't mean by telling them. You show them, and your actions are the most impactful thing to them. And then what they think about themselves and how you make them feel are very impactful in their life. So don't blame social media. Don't blame video games. Don't blame toys. They're not that. It's not that. Trust me, because there's great people that have played video games. There's bad people that have played video games. There's great people on social media. There's bad people on social media. There's great people in the business world. There's bad people in the business world. This is how life is. This is part of understanding and acceptance. We move about understanding this. Move a little more freely if you don't be scared all the time about what's going to happen. And, that's it. So, peace, love, and light. Social media is the shizzle for me. This is an example of it. We're here doing a live feed, getting recording on Anchor as well. So, we'll be uploading this video to 2 different places. I'm using my social media for positive impact. I'm hoping to help grow a new website for local communities to help establish local sources and local resources, help solve problems, community issues, do plantings, do growth. Stand by. I hope to share more about that. I have a mentor and or someone who's already laid the foundation of this, but someone that I would call a potentially mentor for me, helping me and offering me the opportunity. So I'm jumping into this. I'm drinking doing my 30-day transformation. I'm trying to heal my body, heal myself, heal my mind, be healthy. So eat good, think good, be good. So be present, share love and light if you can. If you can't, go inside and work on that yourself. Don't put it out in the world. It has a lot less drama attached to it, and a lot less karmic entanglement, we'll say, or cords or strings attached to it. So, anyways, peace, love, light. Aaron B at Aaron B _DAB. On YouTube at AB Casting Live, on Anchor.fm at AB Talk to the Universe, which we're probably going to be transitioning to AB Casting Live very shortly. Something I thought of today. So, again, this is Aaron, raw and uncut. Appreciate you guys sharing, caring, your love, your compassion, and I appreciate your support as we try to harmonize, as I try to harmonize things in my own life, and as I try to help harmonize things in the world. Thank you very much.